Hey there, everybody. Thanks for joining us on TCM. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Tonight, we're shining the spotlight on our star of the month, Susan Hayward. Despite her status as a three-time Oscar nominee for Best Actress and her clout as a box office winner for 20th Century Fox, Susan Hayward was still fighting for quality parts in 1953. She wasn't so much competing with other actresses as she was with studio head Darryl Zanuck. The studio system enabled moguls like Zanuck to get the most out of their stars by putting them in as many properties as possible, some not as prestigious as others. After appearing in several films that weren't reflective of her talent, Hayward landed the lead in a film based on the love story between U.S. President Andrew Jackson and his wife Rachel. It's the film we have coming up next, a movie we're showing for the first time on TCM. From 1953, also starring Charlton Heston as President Jackson, it's The President's Lady. Jackson, the 7th President of the United States, had a remarkable life even before he became president. And the movie is set mostly before he runs for office, beginning with when he meets the woman who'd become his wife, Rachel Donaldson Robards. But even though Jackson is a dynamic historical figure, the film's focus is squarely on Rachel, specifically Jackson and Rachel's courtship and the obstacles they endured to marry and live happily ever after in the aftermath of Rachel's scandalous divorce from her abusive first husband. Producer Saul Siegel originally hoped to cast Gregory Peck and Olivia de Havilland in the leads, but in the end, Zanuck went with Hayward and Heston. The movie also features John McIntyre, Whitfield Connor, with Faye Bainter as Rachel's mother. From director Henry Levin in 1953, nominated for Academy Awards for Best Art Direction and Best Costume Design, here's the TCM premiere of The President's Lady.